guys, I forgot what year this testimony happened, but I know that my brother-in-law, I was volunteering in his campaign office. He was running for alderman in his ward. I was volunteering there, and I was standing at the sink washing dishes. Now, at this time, I had been going around healing at least for a couple of years now, and I've had a little experience behind my back, and God was giving me, directions on who to deal with and who wasn't. So I'm standing at the sink and I'm washing dishes and I'm cleaning up this area. And the campaign manager walked in the office, and he was walking really, really slow, and he was holding his back, like indicating that he had a back injury. And I said, "What happened?" He said he lifted something and he strained his back. I said, "Oh, wow." So he sat down. And I'm at the sink and I'm thinking, I know that God is about to tell me to go heal. He wants his back healed. And at that time, I don't know, I was willing to do it, but I was a little nervous with them, I guess. I don't know why, but I was a little nervous with them. And so I just went back to washing the dishes. And sure enough, God said to me, "I want you to go over there and heal his back." And I was like, I knew it. I'm standing there and I'm going, I knew it. And I don't know if anybody was watching me, but anyway, I went over to him and I asked him, I said, "Can I pray over your back to get that pain out of your back?" And he said, "Absolutely." And so I put my hand on his back and I was like, "In the name of Jesus, back pain, leave now." And within like 1 minute, the pain left him. He said, "Oh, it's gone," and everything. And then the next breath, he stated, "The only reason why that happened is because I believed it was going to happen." And he caught me off guard with that comment because, I didn't know what to think about that, except God was just showing me how some people's response was not going to be as positive as other people's responses has been. So I got that, and I was just like, he started saying something about Buddha and whatever, whatever, whatever. I wasn't supposed to get argumentative with him, but I wanted to tell him Buddha didn't just heal you. But anyway, I didn't say anything. I just, whatever, I went home and I let God deal with me on that. Now, there was also another volunteer in the office who was deaf in his left ear. And him and I were talking about, I was giving him some examples on things that God was teaching me, like controlling the weather and things like that. Well, he didn't believe me. And he was just like, "Nah, that ain't. I was like, "Yeah, come on, you can get your ear healed or whatever." And he kept on saying no. Now, that was my cue to leave it alone. But no, I persisted and almost insisted that he allow me to lay my hands on his ear and bring his hearing back. And so when I did it, I laid my hand on his ear and I said, "In the name of Jesus, hearing be restored." And nothing happened. Right? Nothing happened. I did it the second time. I put my hand over his ear and I said, "Hearing be restored." Nothing happened. And he said, "I told you so, I told you so." But that was just a lesson for me not to, him and I were like, it was like a challenge type deal, like a competition like deal. He said it couldn't happen. I said it could happen, but I couldn't override his faith, and I didn't keep that in my mind. I kind of got into the moment of competitive type deal, instead of just doing things God way. So anyway, I learned from both of those situations a lot. So anyway, yep. You is kind, you is good, and you is important.